the United States of America, yeah!
Cartier Family!
What's up, guys? I'm Solomon, and today we're finna be reacting, man. What's y'all's names, guys?
Man, see, you could just let us say it, you with your big goofy ass.
Oh, my bad. I know I messed up.
My name's Tay motherfucker. My name's Tay Glory.
And he's Brandon.
Yeah.
Man, chill, bro.
You hating.
Damn,
Tay
bro.
hating. That's what your name is.
Tay the hater.
Lame, dude.
Okay, man. Okay, so this is something new, bro. What y'all doing, bro? Look. For real. This is something new, guys. I just seen this. We finna get it in. I don't know what it is.
Zippity zip zip.
The collapse of the Soviet Union in the early 90s left the United States as the sole superpower in the world, and it's never looked back. In all aspects of the world, the United States is indeed a superpower, especially when it comes to its military might, which is unsurpassable in its strength, technological superiority, operational capabilities, and power projection across the globe. In this video, we'll take a look at the 5 top reasons why you wouldn't want to go against the US military establishment. The United States Air
Hey, if y'all got paid like $10,000 and you got trained to fly a jet for 3 days, would you fly the jet for $10,000?
For 3 days?
No, I'm saying you got trained to fly that jet. You got 3 days to train, just a couple days, whatever. Would you fly that jet for $10,000?
Just to train for 3 days?
Bro, I always think about just flying a jet.
It's
That's so
an
scary.
ejection button.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
You would do it.
I'll
Man,
crash
I'll
that
whip
motherfucker.
that bit.
Keep it 100. You would do it.
I'm gonna just eject if I crash, if I get close.
I don't think I can do it, bro. You are a soldier if you would get in the jet, bro. That's
why you wouldn't want to go against the US military
I wouldn't want to
establishment.
take off to the moon.
The United States Air Force
I wouldn't
is
wanna
the
go to the
strongest
moon.
in the world, not only in the number of operational aircraft, but also in technological superiority. The country currently operates a total of over 15,000 military aircraft, combining all the branches of the military service, including the US Navy, US Army, Coast Guard, and the US Marines. As of 2017, the US Air Force
Yeah, I think
alone
so.
has a fleet of over 5,300 aircraft, 406 intercontinental ballistic missiles, and 170 military satellites, greater than
400
any other
missiles?
country in the world. The USA has the largest number of
That is
stealth
insane.
aircraft designed to be silent killers and untrackable by the radar defense
is
systems of
insane
most
too.
countries in the world. Some of these stealth aircraft include air superiority fighters, such as the F-22 Raptor.
I ain't gonna lie.
And it's homeless people out there right now, man.
They lame shit. Damn.
That is bad, bro.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Imagine if we actually had a war like with that. That mean I'm pretty sure people got almost the same or about the same stuff as them.
Like Russia probably the closest one. Everybody
Like
else
think
got-
about that. Like we could probably get hit up so different.
I would be
like,
so terrified.
like why would we have a fight on our homeland?
Oh,
I
see,
would be
I would
terrified.
be scared if that happened.
I would be terrified.
But like for them to even get close to the USA, they gonna get touched up.
That's what they
for
say.
sure.
Man,
Bro, do you know how much money that we spend on national defense? Like
So you think
trillions,
so if a missile
trillions
flies
of
in the
dollars.
sky, we gonna see that? Yeah, we gonna see that.
they
on the radar.
probably can hit
Bro,
that.
but you
But
gotta
like-
think like for them to even get close to the USA, they might get shot down on the water on the way here. Like
Yeah,
we
you was
spend
right.
trillions. Like
Yeah, you are
Why
right.
we have a submarine?
You are right about that.
man,
Because they do have those, yeah,
submarine.
those detectors in the
I ain't
sky
worried about
saying
that shit.
what is like. How is
I
that?
trust in our government.
Yeah.
Well, not the
And the
military.
Yeah, so they do have a detection to see like what's flying in the sky.
Yeah, bro. You think we just out here just
Yeah,
just,
no, I
just
know, I know.
lacking?
Yeah, no, that would be
Yeah,
bad.
I'll never doubt the
That would
US
be badly
military.
like.
Somebody watching right now.
35 Joint Strike Fighter, heavy bombers such as the B-2 Spirit. In fact, the United States pioneered this technology in the 1980s with the
Bro, you're a military baby. Tell us how the base was, man.
You're a
Bro,
military baby.
tell them,
You
bro.
over here
If you
doubting
said
the
if you
US
move, tell them
military.
about the story. If you move, bro, on the military base, what happened?
What you talking about?
When the
flag-
sirens go off.
Yeah, they have sirens to let the flags down.
So like, did y'all eat? So y'all can eat outside the base and all that.
Yeah, it's like a community owned and off the base. It's like a whole city on side.
That's weird.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
like a
You
city.
never been in an army base before?
Now I have. I've been in a hotel in an army base, but like I didn't really like.
Hotel.
Yeah,
in an
it,
army
like yeah, it was
Yeah.
in San Antonio.
Yeah, they have a hotel. They
Yeah,
got all
that's
this. They got a
weird.
mall in there. They got everything. They got Burger King.
Yeah, I ain't see all that.
Yeah, I ain't see all
I ain't
that
see
either.
all that. All right, let's get to it. My
For
friend.
real, I'm telling y'all, y'all could go
I've only
crazy.
been on the one in Kansas. Or two of them.
production of the F-117 Nighthawk stealth attack aircraft. Stealth aircraft are designed to avoid detection using a variety of technologies that reduce radar reflection from ground, sea, or air-based radar antennas, thereby reducing its radar cross-section, or RCS. This revolutionary technology allows a fifth-generation aircraft
Looks
such
like
as
a
the F-22
transformer.
Raptor with a max takeoff weight of 83,500 pounds to have a radar cross-section of just 0.0001 meters squared, about the size of a bumblebee. What's more insane is that the massive B-2 bomber
That
also
one was
has the
crazy.
same radar cross-section as the F-22
They're like
Raptor.
spaceship.
They're like
Thus,
a
it becomes
UFO.
extremely difficult to track stealth aircraft. Even if the enemy spots them on their
Imagine
radar
what
scopes,
technology
it's a
you
whole
would get
other
that we
story
don't know.
to successfully track them and register a missile kill.
See? What if they
The
have
whole
that
idea
on
behind
us?
this technology is to break the chain in which a conventional surface-to-air missile defense system works. It's the same reason countries like China and Russia are also hard at developing their own stealth fighter, the Chengdu J-20 and the Sukhoi Su-57, respectively. These aircraft will allow the US
They got them things too. Boom! Hey, we gonna mess around it. Hey, bro, don't claim that negative energy.
That'd be crazy. What would y'all do if you was in that predicament? Like, what did y'all
Air Force
like,
to assert its
like
air
say,
To get to safety.
superiority over
Like, don't
any.
die, I guess.
what safety we gonna
I
go?
would try to go Wolverine. You know how Wolverine, got in that little thing. Y'all don't remember that movie?
Nah.
Bro, he jumped in like this pothole or something like this, bro, and like a nuke went off.
That's a movie, bro.
It is, I know, but you don't think you'll survive underground?
No, it's gonna be nuclear radiation, bro. On the ground,
I would
bro.
die.
That's why I said what we should do as soon as we like, if we do get in like
We're dead, bro.
No, not nuke. Like we just get in a big war. Like somebody.
Nothing we
I'm
can
gonna
do.
just trust in the military,
Where you gonna go?
Yeah, bro.
I'm
They're
gonna.
not
I'm gonna try to fly somewhere else quick, but
They're not
you
gonna
know.
come to America.
Man, I'm trying
You
to
know
get,
better.
I'm trying to get a ride and move around.
He act like he gonna pop
something.
somebody.
He ain't gonna do
He
nothing.
act like he really act like he gonna pop
Nothing.
somebody.
I'm hit on with that. Shit.
Hey, bro, that's gonna be bad, bro. I worry about
For
bombs.
sure getting smoked.
Battlefield of the future, and we all know that
Man,
control of
Taj
these
Mahal.
skies is the biggest decider in any war. The next reason why any country going to war with the US military should think twice is because of the strength of the US Navy and its dominance over the world's ocean, especially the Navy's supercarriers. The US Navy currently operates 11 nuclear-powered Nimitz-class supercarriers, which is the largest aircraft carrier fleet in the world. The only navy that can come close in terms of technological advancement is probably the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom, but they only have 2 operational carriers. The Nimitz class of carriers has a displacement of over
we just know they
100,000 tons and can carry a complement of up to 70 aircraft. They're literally a floating small town
How
in
you
the
know
ocean
how many they
with its
got?
own airport.
Crazy.
The Nimitz-class carriers in themselves are extremely potent offensive weapons.
Bro,
The
so
way
they flying some of the
operate
aircraft
control
on the
and
thing?
strike groups
Like that.
makes
They're
these
actually
ships
like
even
massive.
more deadly.
Bro,
A carrier seldom deploys alone.
When I went to
There are always
Hey, bro, I
D2
don't-
bro,
what?
when I went to D2 Natties, bro, they had the banquet on a ship like that.
dang.
It was in Texas.
A pilot has to be the bravest man ever, bro.
A pilot?
Yes,
Nah, bro.
That's scary, bro.
You just scary.
Bro, so y'all would be a pilot?
Yeah,
Yeah, they get paid.
They get paid for sure. Like, how you end
I'm
up?
scared,
How you
guys.
even getting a
I'm
part of
very
that?
scary.
Go to aviation school.
It's like a college,
Yeah, so you can major in that in college.
so you gotta take 4 years.
If I'm,
They say it's this thing now that you don't
I'm
have
sure
to.
you can learn how to fly in like flight classes.
Yeah, they said they have flight classes. I was watching this TikTok of this girl. She was on live and she was like, hey, she was like showing us the whole process of her going in the sky. I said, bro, it's a very brave young lady. 'Cause
So-
I could not do that.
So how much you getting paid? Like,
I
nah.
don't know, bro. So would you be a pilot for 200 racks a year?
200, yeah, that's good money.
you gonna have,
Hey YouTube,
you gonna
we
have-
out
you gonna
here.
have the Snoop Dogg playing. Hey, what was that movie? I gotta watch that movie again. What was that movie, bro?
The whole plane.
Yeah, so playing. Alright, bro, let's get it.
Surrounding them and forming a strike group.
Hey, bro, flying
These
that
include
on that
guided missile
craft is
cruisers,
great.
a destroyer squadron, attack submarines, and other support vessels. Together, they project the power of the carrier and at the center of the group forward towards the end.
Chill,
I'm
bro.
pausing it, bro.
Y'all don't see they like a pack.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
that is
he's
insane.
explaining that. If you listen,
It's like warship.
that's literally warships.
Like what's another game?
I love that game. I know. I love
its
that game.
offensive role with
Battleship,
the use of its
bro.
airways.
Yeah, Battleship.
The other ships are responsible to protect its flanks against any enemy attack. This combination of offensive and defensive strategy makes the US carrier strike group almost impenetrable. The United States Navy maintains 9 such carrier strike
do look
groups,
so
8
deep.
of which are based in the United States, and one that's forward deployed to Japan. For over 50 years, this has been the principal element of US power protection, and the Nimitz class of supercarriers are at the center of it all. Despite this, the US is currently in the process of developing a new class of carriers called the Gerald R. Ford class, intended to replace the Nimitz class ships.
And
This
that
new
would be so
supercarrier
good.
will be even more technologically advanced and is expected to continue US dominance of the oceans well into the late 21st century. The third reason why you shouldn't fight the US military is their massive stockpile of nuclear and conventional intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs.
How they
The
get these
ICBM
videos?
plays the role of the land leg in the US nuclear triad, along with the Trident submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM, and nuclear warheads carried on long-range strategic bombers. ICBMs are launched from ground-based missile silos, achieving high suborbital spaceflight, approximately 1,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. The body of the missile then separates from the warhead, which re-enters the atmosphere and free falls to the assigned target at hypersonic speeds.
Yeah, that's so
The US military
fucking
currently
scary.
operates 400
Yes.
ICBMs from
Yeah,
its
that
base
is
in
insane when you think
Wyoming,
about it.
Montana, and North Dakota. The LGM 30G Minuteman III is the only type of ICBM that is currently operational in the US. The Minuteman III family of ICBMs were first developed in the 1960s as a response to the Soviet nuclear threat.
Like, think about
Throughout
this.
the Cold War and beyond, these missiles have undergone constant modernization. In the last decade alone,
making this
the
to
US
kill
military has
somebody.
undertaken $7 billion
That is crazy
worth of
when you think about
upgrades.
it. Like,
The
the world
rocket
has come
propulsion
to that.
engines, the propellants used, the guidance system, and even the flight control surfaces have all been refurbished. The upgraded missiles are completely different from its 1960s counterparts, except for the shell.
Like a long bullet.
These state-of-the-art improvements and
Like, if we don't like you, we
programs
gonna blow y'all
kept the
up.
Minuteman III system operational
so bad,
for over 50
bro.
years with improved reliability that supports the
Why y'all
missile's
can't just
remarkable
leave it?
99% alert rate. The latest versions of the missiles have a range of over 8,000 miles, which is greater than the diameter of the Earth at 7,917.5 miles.
What?
They can carry multiple 330 kiloton nuclear warheads, which is 20 times
think the
greater
world would
than the
be bigger
bombs
than
dropped
that.
on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Not only that, each of these warheads can be assigned to different targets independently. The technology is called Multiple Independently Targetable
So this one
Re-entry
on the
Vehicle,
whole
or
Earth.
MIRV, and was first developed for the Minuteman III family of missiles. So any country messing with the United States will have to deal with this awesome arsenal of firepower, which can be launched at a moment's notice. If it weren't the ICBMs or the stealth fighters raining fire down on you, it would be precision-guided munitions, or better known as smart bombs, or PGMs instead. This is another big reason why not messing with the US military is a good idea. All branches of the US military use smart bombs in some forms or the other.
So what happened? Russia just said, man, that's it.
Then we're gonna blow their ass up. We're gonna do something to them.
So do y'all think that you know how they be messing around saying the president has the red button in his office? Do y'all think he has that for real?
Probably. I mean, like probably somewhere in the
That's bad, bro.
I don't think there's like a button. I think
Just
there's
no
like,
way.
I think
He
he
gets
make
the
a
final
call.
I bet
decision.
there's like something else.
No, this has to be a call made.
You
To
got like
another call.
a committee of dudes who decide.
Yeah, that's just no
He
way.
probably said, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's over with.
Nah, Joe Biden too pussy.
You think so?
I
Oh
think
my
so.
god, bro. Hey, this is
You say
crazy.
you know so?
These weapon systems are designed to be precise and hit a specific target with maximum efficiency. These bombs are so effective that during the First Gulf War, PGMs
technology
comprised
is
only
crazy.
9% of weapons fired, but accounted for 75% of all successful hits. Since then, for the US military at least, the days of normal artillery shells and unguided bombs are long gone. Nowadays, the military uses PGMs from air, ground, and sea. Precision-guided munitions come in various forms and use different kinds of technologies to achieve precise hits. A large majority of PGMs use the Global Positioning System, or GPS, of satellites to guide their trajectory to target. However, sometimes this becomes a problem, as GPS coverage is not always reliably available everywhere across the globe, or bad weather conditions can hinder operations. Thus, the Office of Naval Research, the Naval Surface Warfare Center, and the Army Research Laboratory have all coordinated to develop the first ever artillery-fired smart munition that will not use GPS guidance. The project is known as Moving Target Artillery Round, or MTAR for short. The MTAR shell can be guided onto stationary as well as moving targets in both land and sea, using a combination of guidance technology. The best part is that these shells can be fired from the existing M777A2 155mm towed howitzer and the M109A7 Paladin integrated management self-propelled 155mm artillery systems already in use by the US military. The shells will also feature an extended range of 40 to 60 miles using rocket boosters to propel them. Once finished, it will afford the US military another potent weapon system that outclasses others around the world. Lastly, the fifth and final reason why you shouldn't fight the US military is drones. We're all familiar with what an unmanned aerial vehicle or drone is and what it's supposed to do. But in recent years, the usability of UAVs are steadily increasing to encompass all spheres of military operations, and the US military is the pioneering spirit behind it. At first, used only for surveillance missions, drones were quickly weaponized after the 9/11 attacks and have been extensively used by the US military in the war against terror as an offensive weapon platform. It's forecasted that over the next decades, the US is in line to purchase over 1,000 combat drones of various classifications.
Well, we need
some of them, like the Lockheed Martin RQ-170 Sentinel and the Boeing MQ-25 Stingray, are already in the final stages of development, and once finished, will provide the US military with state-of-the-art platforms capable of multi-role operations, ranging from attack missions to aerial refueling. Drone technology has reached such heights today that a single UAV can loiter miles above the surface of the Earth for hours, waiting for the target to show its head and stick with impunity. This capability will allow all the
You know what I be thinking sometimes? Like, it just blows my mind. Like, the technology we have for a plane to really fly in the sky.
Bro, they've been doing that since before there was enough technology to take a picture on your iPhone.
But that's insane.
That's insane when you think about it. Like, that
We're
is
floating in the sky.
extremely dangerous. You playing with your life.
In the sky. That's why I be nervous on the plane. People be like, bro,
you wanna know what's crazy? You're more likely to be attacked by a shark than you are to be in a plane crash.
I know. I've heard that a lot. They said that you're more likely to die in a car crash. But like, damn, I just feel so much comfortable in a car, bro.
Nah, the plane's not that bad, bro. Just go in that bit, close your eyes. When you see it land, be like, ooh, look squares.
It's easy to say that, bro, when I'm in the sky.
Man, I'm straight, bro.
This is under the US military.
I don't believe this technology is showing me something, but technology, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, bro, if it's your time to just watch yourself fall, just prepare for that bit.
Oh, that's bad, bro.
And then if it come down to it, your pilot might be smart enough to land in some water.
That's what I always think. Bro, it's so bad. I'm like looking down and man, is we near some water or near a pond?
Man, you straight, bro. You're not far up and you in the air. You have enough time to land somewhere.
Yeah, I'll be scary, bro.
Will allow all the services under the US military to reduce its dependency on manned platforms, thereby reducing the risks during future combat operations. These five weapon systems make the US military extremely dangerous for any adversary looking to get into a conflict with them. In a conventional warfare setting, it's almost impossible to beat the US military machine. That's why modern enemies of the United States are employing more and more asymmetric warfare strategies against the mighty US military. Despite that, the US military juggernaut is hands down the most powerful military complex in the world today, and probably will be for decades to come. That's all we have for you today, folks. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you like the video and want to stay up to date on cool military stuff like this, click the subscribe button and also click the notification.
To the USA, because guess what? They gonna get blown up.
Yeah, this just showed me how powerful they were. I did not. Hey, that's crazy.
I thought I could take over Ireland.
Just the thought of them having something that covers the earth and they can see what's going on. That is insane.
Bro, you never played Call of Duty.
Yeah, I have,
made
bro,
up.
but like, I mean,
that was made up. It's based on a true story.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Hey.
Based on real life events.
If y'all like these videos, man, let me know in the comments, bro. We gone, man. Hit us in the DM. Send us videos y'all want us to see, man. Hey, we out of here, man. Let's go.